opportunity for my students to experience.
Do one of your pupils have a question about King Tutankhamun and his treasure?
He's gonna be on Skype with us live, so you'll get a chance to talk to him.
To see all the masterpieces. Yes, yes. This is the facade of our museum, Egyptian Museum in Cairo. Yeah, so. Yeah, you have. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is the Great Pyramids. Yeah, yeah. It's a very wonderful drawing. Who's drawn this picture? Yeah, you are artists. Yeah. Oh, this is a Great Pyramids. Yes, but I think it's a different entrance. This is not real entrance. Yeah, but yeah. In general, it's very good. Yes. Yes.
Can you see the figures on the seat, on the back seat of the King Tutankhamun throne? It's blue glass and the throne made from wood covered with golden leaves. It's wood covered with gold. This is artifact to present a mannequin. It's made especially for the tailor. If the tailor want to make a shirt for the king and the king doesn't have a time, so he can put the materials which he want to make a shirt for the king over this dummy without wasting the king's time. He will put his shirt on that waist and making perfect. In the bottom, his enemies depicted, tied it from behind. So when he put his feet, it's meaning that he control his enemies under his feet. Can you see the plant upper of this inscription, upper one? Pronounce it E, and the square, this rectangular shape beside the plant, pronounce it men, and the wave of water under the square, pronounce it N, so all together will be Amen or Amun. And in front of the bird there is a bread, pronounce it T, and the bird pronounce it U, and behind the bird another bread, pronounce it T, so all together will be toot. T. It's a phonetic, represent T vowel. Behind the bread there is a key of life. Pronounce it an or an. Yes. So altogether will be Tut and Amun, and beside it 4 sticks. We don't know exactly how they play it, but they use these 4 sticks during the playing. It's similar like chess, but we don't know exactly if they play it like a chess or not. Organs in 4 jars. And then they absorb all the liquids from the body by putting natron salts inside the body and absorbing all the liquids for 70 or 40 days. What did you say? All these mummies in this expression, it belongs to Greek-Roman period. It's not from ancient Egyptian time. It's after ancient Egyptian time. Even the customs of the mummies are different, and the coffins. No, it's from Roman and Greek time. Privileged noble in ancient Egypt died, they buried his mummy in 4 coffins. This is the innermost coffin. They put the mummy inside it, and then after they close the coffin, they put the first coffin inside that second one, and then they put the second inside the third one, and then they put the third in that 4th coffin. So we have, let me show you, 4 coffins only for one noble man. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only for one noble rich man. Let's see his wife. How many coffins for her? This is the first coffin of his wife. Her name is Toya. And that coffin had been put in that second one. And the second one will be put in that black one. So for the woman, she buried in 3 coffins. And for her husband, he had been buried in 4 coffins. And on the coffins, you can see gods of ancient Egypt protecting every side of the coffin.
Anubis.
This is what we call it, the four sons of the falcon horse. This is what we call it, Imesti, Dwamut F, Ebahsinu F, and Habi. They are protecting the organs of the deceased, the stepfather of Amenhotep III. And this is his beautiful wife, Toya, his wife. Usually they put this mask over his mummy's skull because they believe the soul will come one day and check the mask face and unite it with the body. And this statue of a bird have a human head represented the soul, which will come back someday to unite it with the body. And this is a small throne of their granddaughter. It's made from wood and covered with gold. And this is Yoya and Toya bed. Put in these jars. They put the kidneys, the livers in these jars. In 4 jars. And the jars being kept in that box. Even the box protected by gods. This is the goddess Isis. Above her head, we can know her name from the throne above her head. And this is her sister, goddess Nephthys. We can identify her from the basket above her head. And this is of a chariot. No, it's from 18th dynasty, about 1200 before the Christ, 3,000 years, ancient than any Roman or Greek empire. It's from ancient Egyptian times.